Hello students, how are you? Today we are here with your worksheet number 34 that is being given to you on 21 September. It is about motion and it is about velocity time relation or its first equation of motion. Let's read it out. Gyan says, Jigyasa Didi, what are equations of motion? How can we derive by graphical method? Jigyasa says, Yan, when an object moves along a straight line with uniform acceleration, it is possible to relate its velocity, acceleration during the motion, and the distance covered by it in a certain time interval by a set of equations known as equations of motion. जिज्ञासा कहती है ज्ञान जब कोई ऑब्जेक्ट मूव करता है स्ट्रेट लाइन के दौरान एक यूनिफॉर्म एक्सेलरेशन में तो हम उसकी वेलोसिटी उसका एक्सेलरेशन और जितना भी उसने डिस्टेंस कवर किया है उसको एक टाइम इंटरवल के साथ एक इक्वेशंस के साथ हम उसको रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं जिन्हें हम इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन कहते हैं। यहाँ पर 3 इक्वेशंस ऑफ मोशन दिखाई गई हैं। The 3 equations of motions are, first equation of motion is velocity time relation in which v is equal to u plus at, and second equation of motion is time position relation in which s is equal to ut plus half at square, and third equation of motion is velocity position relation in which 2as is equal to v square minus u square. In all these equations, we will find u is equal to initial velocity of the object, that is the velocity when it gets started, and final velocity when it stops, that is represented by v. A is uniform acceleration here, s is the distance covered, and t is your time taken. These equations of motions can be used to solve the problems related to velocity, time, distance and acceleration. Definitely ये सब एक्सेलरेशन और डिस्टेंस, टाइम, वेलोसिटी को डिटरमाइन करने के लिए हेल्पफुल होती हैं इक्वेशंस। इसके बाद है डिराइव फर्स्ट इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन और वेलोसिटी एंड द टाइम रिलेशन बाय ग्राफिकल मेथड। अब आपको यहाँ क्वेश्चन कैसे भी आ सकता है, तो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन, ऑलवेज कम्स इन योर एग्जाम। योर डेरिवेशन ऑफ एनी इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन, फर्स्ट, सेकेंड और थर्ड, एनी इक्वेशन, they can ask to derive it by graphical method, or they could say you can have to derive time relation, that is written here also, time position relation and time position relation, time velocity time relation, velocity position relation equation. Any equation of this type can be also be asked in another way. Now let's see how to derive. First of all, observe a velocity time graph in a uniformly accelerated object. Here it is the graph representing the uniform acceleration of an object. Here you can see u is somewhat above from O. It means u is not equal to 0. Here u is not equal to 0 because 0 is here and u is there. It means u is having some values. Okay, from this graph you can see that initial velocity of the object is u, and then it increases to v. Here it is v. Okay, it is increasing by time t, and the velocity changes at the uniform rate, that is a. Now if we will draw the perpendicular bc, this, and ve, this one, parallel to our x-axis and y-axis respectively. Now draw AD parallel to OC, this one AD parallel to OC. Here initial velocity OA, if we find in this graph, let's zoom it. Okay, now look at it carefully. If we will see carefully in the diagram, here initial velocity OA is equal to u, final velocity BC is equal to this one BC is equal to v, and time interval OC is equal to t. Okay, now change in velocity, that is BD, only BD. If we see it here, only it's saying about only BD. BD is equal to BC minus OA. You will say, because CD is equal to OA, we have written OA instead of CD. So we can find BD here from this equation. So from this equation we can get BC is equal to OA plus BD. This one. Now replacing BC is equal to V, we know that BC is equal to V and OA is equal to U. We can have the equation BD is equal to V minus U by putting all these values. Now we know that acceleration is equal to A is equal to change in velocity upon time taken. The change in velocity can be represented by BD, that is this one. BD is equal to BC minus OA, as we know that. Now BD upon AD. AD is your time taken. AD is equal to OC, that is why I have taken or AD here. Replacing AD is equal to OC, both are equal to T. Now we can have A is equal to BD upon T, and by cross multiplying we can get BD is equal to A multiplied by T. Now putting this value in this, putting value of 2 in 1, we can have B minus U is equal to AT, and from this equation we can have B is equal to U plus AT. So this is the derivation of first equation of motion. Now we can have, we are having a numerical here. Example, the brakes applied to a bus, brakes are applied. It means it was moving from certain velocity, that is U might be there in the opposite direction, that is 6, it should be considered minus 6 then, because it is traveling in opposite direction to the motion. If the bus takes 2 seconds, that is time to stop after the application of brakes, calculates the initial velocity. Now we know the final velocity, that is our V is equal to 0. We have to find U. Okay, time is given, and this is your A, that is minus 6. Okay, because it is moving in opposite direction. So given A is equal to minus 6 meter and per second square in opposite direction, because it is, and V is equal to 0, U is equal to find out, and we have the equation which we have derived here. By putting all the values we can have the value of initial velocity, that is 12 meter per second. Now coming to our questions, write 3 equations of motion. We can write the 3 equations of motions from here. Okay, so this is your answer number 1. Now moving to second question. Derive first equation of motion from velocity time graph on object. We have to write all this part as answer number 2 with your diagram. डायग्राम भी बनाएंगे साथ में, ये फिगर भी बनाएंगे ग्राफ फिगर की मदद से, और साथ में ये पूरा का पूरा लिखेंगे up till its derivation. Okay, so this is the question number 2. And now what does V, U, S, T and A stands for equation in motion? So here are these. Okay, so in these equations they stand for these. This is your answer number 3. Okay, so this was your worksheet number 34. Another worksheet will come. We will discuss it later on. Till then, stay happy and keep smiling.